Oh my goodness, I think you are in the right place this morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Angelina. Good morning, Maureen. How is everybody? I hope everybody's having that amazing and wonderful day and all that other wonderful stuff. So, what are we doing here? I don't know, but tomorrow, getting up early, gonna do the readings, and then I'm off to Boston with the daughter. Drop her off at her new dorm. It's probably the last time she'll be here for like any length of time ever again. She had the summer off, so but her plans now are to go out there and do the college thing again. Now that the summer's over, so. Yeah, sorry about yesterday. I think I have it all straightened out. But Thursday and Friday, I'm not even gonna attempt to try and get up early enough because I know I won't, because I'm gonna be running and driving and all over the place. So, but as for today, listening to the cards like they're the sounds of the ocean, and it's funny. So I was looking at my cards, and I still have cards that I have not used yet. So, the famous Robin Wood Tarot, oh, it helps if I get it focused there. I've never used it before, ever. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I still have decks I haven't used yet. So, I'm going to use this particular deck today. Listening to the cards like they're the sounds of the ocean, which is reminding us, oh yeah, that's right. Our feet, our seat, our shoulders, our neck. So getting feet flat on the floor and butt doing the kitty dance and shoulders and neck. And it's funny because I'm actually going to do a class. I'm putting a class together that pretty much talks about the morning reflection and the steps that I go through with everything in the video. And so I've got a couple places that are interested in hosting the class. So I'm going to be doing it in Havre de Grace, Maryland, and Frederick, Maryland, at the Unitarian Church in Frederick, which is what we're talking about, scheduling, getting all that together now. So, but what do we do when we're doing this? We are checking in with the universe. We are seeing if we have any angers or resentments or anything to look at, anything that might pop up in the tarot that we may have to like take a look at ourselves, something that might normally make us react during the day, have our angers. But instead, if we look at something in meditation, then if it happens during the day and we've checked in with ourselves, maybe we will, instead of just reacting, take a breath and handle things differently, kind of thing. So, it is wonderful. Thank you all. And here's where you can see the back a little bit easier. So it's the Robin Wood Tarot. The power and the artistry of the tarot. So what am I doing here? I'm making our 3 stacks. It's like each one is a different thread going out to the universe. Each one's a different thought or idea. And if we believe in the multiverse, it's like each one of these is a different path, because this stack will lead down one path, and these 2 conversations will take us in totally different directions. So today, let's take the bottom stack, or what I like to think of as things that are underneath that might be influencing us and we don't even realize it. So I'm going to do our 3 and 1. And flipping each card over one at a time like they're the pages of a book. Okay. So, the first one we have is strength. And as we see here with strength, she has this lion here, and she has that inner strength that the lion feels. The lion is not threatened. The lion is not feeling scared or overpowered. It's just that her strength and our inner strength is able to come through, and that feeling of, I can handle this. So it's about finding that feeling that says, I can handle this. It's that inner faith and that inner trust. Then we have the Six of Coins. So here we can see that when times are good, it's easy to be generous. But when times are not good, sometimes it's difficult to be able to ask for help. So with the sixes is about harmony, improvement. You know, we're past the difficulties of five. Fives are always challenges. So coins are our home, health, finances, and all those things like that. So it's one of those things where when we go past the fives, when we go through a challenge, it's easy to feel that strength, right? Like we accomplished something. And with the Six of Coins, it's about taking a look not at the things we haven't accomplished, but those positive things in our lives that we have. And it's a chance to reflect on those things that helped us get through when it comes to like making our foundation of who we are and where we are. And what can we do to give back? And then we have the High Priestess. So we all have our own trials and tribulations. We go through them every day, right? And that's the Six of Coins. You know, it's just one of those things that we do succeed at certain things. And it's good to remember that we've had to ask for help and that there's others that are asking for help who are still stuck in some of the cards that make their lives difficult. It's just remembering that we have succeeded in some things. And it's because we have lessons that we've learned that we can share with other people. See, it's not just about money and things like that. You know, it's about home and it's about our health and all those things like that. And so we share these stories, and that can be more valuable than giving somebody a $5 bill. So when we are in that place, it's good to stop and see where we are. So what is the High Priestess? The High Priestess is our voice that's inside of ourselves. The High Priestess is that when we can take a moment and connect with that, the energy, wherever you believe that energy comes from. It's that inner voice that sometimes we ignore, where we say things like, oh, I can't believe I did that. I knew I should have done other. So this is one of those things where we have accomplished, that we can offer and accept help in our lives, and where we can stop and take a breath, be grateful for what we have, and listen to that voice so that we can use the energy of that gratitude. Trust that, you know what, if I was able to get here with this problem, this issue, I was able to find the strength to go through this health crisis, then if we listen to that voice, it's going to tell you, essentially, life is full of crisis. It's just the last one you don't survive. But let's see what the advice card is. It's the Wheel of Fortune. I think the Wheel of Fortune pops up probably more than just about anything. And what is the Wheel of Fortune? No matter what, things change. Cycles happen. For all the, things that do weigh us down, there's things that lift us up. And we need to recognize and use our strengths. We all have strengths to help us walk through that positive side of life. Because when we focus on the positives, we're able to listen to that inner voice when we're full of doubt, when we're so focused on things that we feel like, we don't have the strength for. And then we kick ourselves in the butt. Then we're not connecting with our inner voice because we are now reflecting on the negative. So today, life is full of crises. It's just the last one we don't survive. At least we're this side of the grass. We have we got up this morning. We are going to do something hopefully positive. We may not even realize it, but today's about reaching for that strength because we have 3 majors here. The minor cards, again, are just our day-to-day cards. But we have 3 destiny cards today. We all have our inner strength. We all have that inner voice. And we all know that we're going to go through cycles. So it's about using that strength to find the inner voice. Because as I say, the Wheel of Fortune, I think, pops up more than anything. We do the next right thing, we get the next right thing. So for today, it's focusing on the right things we've done, that we've had the strength to do, and how we can help others so that we can get in touch with that world that's out there and prepare for the next phase. And again, keep in mind, this Wheel of Fortune has been popping up for us a lot. So is there a lesson in here that we really need to focus on? There are no coincidences and everything's an omen. So take care of yourselves, and I will be back here again tomorrow. So with that, thank you very, very much, and I hope you have that amazing day.